my Pisces, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Happy birthday to you. I hope you are manifesting and saying all the things that you've been wanting and letting fear and worry just flow on by. Anyway, I have done an overview. Please take a look at it. It is Stay the Course. We are always in interesting times. We have a full moon coming on, but remember, these are general readings, may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. So let's go on, and we're going to do our Michael cards, and we're just going to say what word for Michael, our warrior angel, our defending angel, very powerful, very strong, getting out there. Let's see what we have. Michael, what do you want to say? What good words is there for Pisces? Good words of advice? I don't know. You tell me. Here we go. Okay. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Okay. Archangel Uriel is of light and wisdom, has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so that you can trust your divine guidance. Wow, I don't know, that this is something's going on with this. I kind of got a little chill when I read this. So we have Uriel bringing light and wisdom, bringing you blessing you with a brilliant epiphany, and Michael is there to clear your way so you can trust your divine guidance. I love that. Okay, let's go on now to my other cards, and if you ever want to know what my cards are, go to the overview because I do tell you what cards I'll be using. Oh, all right, a little worry about money going on. Doesn't mean that things won't work its way through, just a little worry. And let's see what else we have. 2 cards have fallen out. 3 cards have fallen out. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oh, this one got bent a little bit. All right. Oops. Here we go. I must have knocked that out of there. So, remember, trust the guidance you're receiving. Now, we have a 5 of Earth, okay? So 5 is about some changes. You know, could be good changes, could be bad, it could just be change. Change in itself is one of those things that can create a little bit of stress. So we have this, and it's also of Earth energy. Earth is our Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. If you watch the overview, you know that Taurus and Virgo are having some very strong things going on with it. So now we have this is connected with Sandalphon with 5. So there is a lot of government energy with this. Sandalphon is believed to be Elijah, from the old, I'm sorry, not Elijah. Elijah, I'm sorry, from the Old Testament, one of the prophets. 5 again, so we have a 5-5. We've got a lot of this 5 stuff going on. Changes are happening here. But in this card, we have this old woman sitting there kind of, thinking, what is it? She looks, she does not necessarily look like she is poor per se, but she just looks like she's tired. She's tired. She wants to I don't know what she really wants, but the angel, Sandalphon, is there to hold her head and to help her with her thoughts. Because I kind of feel like, a lot of this, even though this is Earth energy, and a lot of times this would be the 5 of Pentacles, a lot of this is all the worries about money, worries about security, worries, but yet she does not necessarily look like she is impoverished. So there is this, a lot of times we can create our reality. Well, remember, our thoughts create our reality. So this is when I'm always saying, try to change your thoughts from the negative into the positive. I'm not necessarily saying you don't deal with what is the reality. I mean, I've talked about the miracles of my trees. Yes, I had trees. I had trees that had fallen down, but I knew that God would take care of them, and I just worked with that, and then they were taken care of. So, negative thoughts. And oh my goodness, this is really, be very careful, my Pisces, with this one, because you are my manifestors, especially right now with those, how everything is in your Pisces, Neptune, Saturn, all the stuff I've talked to you about. Negative thoughts manifesting into real challenges. Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. poor timing to become self-employed. So that would be one thing that I am kind of feeling. It may not be time to start your business. It doesn't mean that you can't do the things that you need to get ready for your business. But the other part about it is that, Mercury is going to go retrograde. And many times whenever I've started a job in Mercury retrograde, it always, something happened with the business. Okay. So I got blessings from it, but something happened. So get your mind, lift your mind, stay elevated with your mind. Remember your blessings, attitude of gratitude. Remember the things you do have, but there is angelic energy all around you. And, are these Easter lilies all around you too? So just believe, just have faith, have faith, have faith. And take whatever it is, sweep it away. My mom would, whenever she'd feel like there's too much coming or her thoughts, she would do this. And that was to sweep away anything that she did not want. Now, if you are somebody that, you're feeling people are like throwing it at you, then say return to sender. Time to return to sender. Okay, this one is reversed. Here we go. This is the Four of Air. So the Four of Air, this is connected with Raziel. This is also connected with 9. So this is 9 is the Hermit or the Epiphany, or just, kind of like taking a moment and stepping back a little bit. So air energy is our Aquarius, our Gemini, and our Libra. Thought processes, thinking things through, making some plans. So here we had, it's interesting too, I don't know, here we have this stained glass. We have, again, this other stained glass where light is shining through. We have this woman that has taken off her armor. She has, she is now she is feeling very protected and safe where she's at. And she is meditating. She is connecting. She is letting go, and she is, reaching out at the same time. Raziel is connected with our 9, like I said, the Hermit. Insights that come from meditation. The need to rest or take a vacation. Allow yourself more time before making a decision. Mental exhaustion. Yeah, because you've been thinking too much. Get more sleep. So this is kind of telling me you need to regroup, re-energize, maybe, recharge some of those batteries too. And you've got to let that negative energy, my Pisces, or that negative thoughts, you got to you got to shush them off. You got to tell them to get out of your way. Now we come here. We have the Knight of Air. All right, so this is interesting too, because the Knight's underlying energy is fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. But then we have air energy. Now, when I see the Knight of Air, this is probably the one that I feel is a little bit on the reckless side, that, just kind of like jumps in and goes, says, oh, things are changing. So whatever's going on here, I do feel like you need to take a step back a little bit, and you need to ask and, ask, pray, meditate, do all the things that you need to do, because the Knight of Air really wants to push you forward. Now, the Knight of Air does have, I kind of get that chariot vibe when I see the Knight of Air, except, and that's kind of like a let go and let God. This is things are happening and you're ready to rush right in and make some changes. Again, it's kind of like, I'm really going back to this card, the Four of Air. Pull yourself back a little bit. Before you go running into anything, pull yourself back, okay? Think. But the Knight of Air here is decisive, focused, driven, defensive. Events that move with great speed. So something happens, something shifts really interesting. So this could actually be something that, maybe something you're waiting for, and then all of a sudden it could shift, and it could be a positive energy too. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes. Review your options very carefully. I love the red. I love cardinals. I love cardinals here. So interesting. Not quite sure where I'm going with the Knight, because the Knight can be a little bit on the reckless side, and but then there's that song, what is it? Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. Not quite sure, because in some ways it, here this is kind of like, oh, what am I going to do? There could be this opportunity that opens up, and you need to be ready to make some decisions about it, okay? Little bit hesitant about this energy. I'm going to just tell you, I'm a little hesitant, even though with the red bird, the cardinal, that can be spirit guides, that could be angels trying to lead you, trying to guide you. So I would just go back to that 4 of air and meditate and ask God, is this where you want me to go? And then wait for the real answer, okay? Anyway, interesting with that. Let's see. Higher power, what else? What else for your Pisces, your birthday Pisces? Because this is, you are ending the astrological year and the new year is going to begin. And things are going to be shifting for you too. Here we go. Page of Michael. So the page's underlying energy is earth. Michael is air energy. So page or messenger, these are, this is very youthful energy. This is very, I'm ready to make some changes. But that Michael energy, again, is a little bit obstructive to me. So let's see. The page of Michael is truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. Kind of having a, flying whatever the kite. Oh, there's an owl. Owl, known for bringing wisdom. Here he is, all dressed in his blue, like kind of the blue boy. Here we go. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So I'm kind of getting, like with this one, I said, like rest, meditate, pray on whatever this is that's coming. But I do feel like this exciting new challenge is kind of an answer to this 5 of earth also. So while I feel like these two have a lot of connection, I feel like this also has a lot of connections, if that makes sense to anybody. Okay, let's see what we have. So again, prayers are answered. Prayers get answered. It doesn't mean that it's all going to just drop in your lap. It looks like there's going to be some thought about it. You need to kind of pull yourself out before you pull yourself into more of an objective mode before you just rush right in. But it does look like there's some prayers being answered. And you need to make sure that you continue to do both. You need to move forward and you need to pray. Okay, let's see. Crystal or energy for this week. For my Pisces. Crystal or energy. Let's see what we've got going on here. Trust the guidance you're receiving. We go back to that one. Here we go. Reversed. Black obsidian. I love black obsidian. I am wearing black tourmaline. I don't have black obsidian bracelet, but I do have black obsidian around me. Here we go. Strength, support during changes, everyday stress relief, clears negative energy. I love black. Any of the cards that are, not the cards, any of the stones that are black will do a lot, will pull out a lot of energy. So remember, full moon in Virgo, take inspired action. All right, last card here, moon card for Pisces, moon card for Pisces. What else do we want to say? So it's kind of a complicated week for you. Take a step back. I'm going to say take a step back and, kind of like, and I've used this a long time ago. It's kind of like playing double dutch and you have to wait for your opportunity to go in. If you don't know what double dutch is, it's a jump rope game and they're using 2 jump ropes. Okay. And you have to wait. You have to wait for the perfect timing. So let's see what we've got going here. Reversed. Full moon in Capricorn. Take a reality check. I feel like that goes really closely with that Knight of Air. Do a reality check before you jump into anything. Okay? Okay. All right, my Pisces, you've got a lot going on. Happy birthday to you. You've got your major manifesting times. Use that time wisely. Do me the favor of going and liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. That helps to keep me motivated to come back. So thank you. As always, though, my Pisces, always know, always remember, you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Thanks for joining.